this is a question for my fellas, and I guess you could ask the women this question too, because dudes can be thots as well. But have you ever dated somebody and y'all kicked it off swell? Now honestly, when I'm asking this question, I more so mean in your adolescence, your youth, my nigga, when you a teenager in high school, things like that. But I mean, this could correlate to today's times too. I mean, it is what it is. But y'all kicking it off, everything's great, but for some reason everybody around y'all seems to be iffy about you and this individual's relationship, and you never really know why until you find out that this person that you've been entangled with, that you've been dabbling in, that you've been dropping draws with, is a thot. Now there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. I'm just saying, I'm not slut shaming. If you want to be a hoe, do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying, shorty? If you want to go out and bop off the whole football team, do your thing. If you're a nigga and you want to have sex with a whole starting five in one day, do your thing. I'm not slut shaming you. However, when I was in high school, I almost ended up in a relationship with the school, the Tatiana. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was kind of embarrassing looking back at it. I almost cried when I thought about this story today. Now, honestly, I didn't cry, obviously, and it wasn't that sad. But that's besides the point. It was very embarrassing for me, because I didn't know that she was the school Tatiana. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Blueface. I didn't know that, but somehow your boy ended up with her, bro. And let me break down how it happened, because it's very meticulous, maniacal, menacing, if you will. So this woman, we're gonna call her, we'll just call her Courtney. All right. Now, me and Courtney, we didn't really know each other at first. Okay. I knew of Courtney because she was on the cheerleading squad. Like, she was on the cheerleading team. It was her and like 12 other girls. So I knew of her because I played sports, most prevalently football. So I seen her often, but I didn't really know her that well. I didn't really know any of the cheerleaders. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to women when I first started playing football. So I started playing my freshman year. I played all the way up until 12. But honestly, I just wasn't really paying attention to women in the beginning part of my freshman year because I'm getting acclimated to the school, to a bunch of new people around me, and I'm trying to play sports. So, I was at practice, I was at games. But, even when shorties would try to throw passes at me or try to approach me, I honestly was so tunnel vision, bro. Like, I'm on the field like this. Hot, blue 42, blue 40. Yo, Shin. Yo, what's good, bro? It's a girl over there waving at you, Shin. And I'm not gonna lie, I know she waving at you, Shin, because I thought she was waving at your boy Tyrone, Shin. But your boy Tyrone went to go talk to her and she spit on my face, Shin. I got a loogie on my cheek right now. This bitch hot loogie on my shit, Shin. Yo, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. She did spit on your fucking face, dude. Dude, do you guys want to get high? Kyle, shut the fuck. Nah, bro, I don't want to get high, but I'm not really worried about girls right now, bro. She probably is speaking to me, but I don't know. I'm not tripping off that shit. Yo, Shin, I'm gonna ask you a question right now, Shin. And I want you to be honest with me, Shin. Be real with your boy, Shin, okay? Shin, are you homosexual, Shin? What? No, bro, I'm not fucking. Bro, Tyrone, get out of my face, bro. Respectfully, get the fuck out. As you can see, your boy Sin was blind to this shit, like Stevie Wonder, bro. I was not paying attention to any shorties throwing passes at me or trying to talk to me. Not at the beginning part of my freshman year, but as things went on, I started easing up into the school a little bit. I started to know people a little bit more, and your boy Sin, he started to talk to more people. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I talked to more people because of the fact that I started talking to other people, I started getting hoes. All right, now I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Obviously, your boy Sin, you know what I'm saying, was being a thot. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. So, I'm kind of being a hypocrite in the story, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an adult and I realize that I'm taking accountability just, at 28 instead of when I was like 15, but that's besides the point. So I was in school one day, bro, like any other day, and we had practice. Now I went to practice. Now sometimes the cheerleaders would also practice, but they would practice like on the side of the field while we practiced on the field. It was two birds, one stone type of thing. So while the cheerleaders were practicing, we practiced, and as we were leaving, shorty Courtney walks up to me. Hey, Sin. What's good, Courtney, right? Yeah. Hey, I was wondering, me, some of the girls, and some of the guys on the team, we're going to this little restaurant, Caesars, after we leave practice. I just wanted to know maybe if you wanted to go. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind. I could eat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm in the silver Mustang that's in the parking lot. It's on the right side. So after we leave, just come over there. I'll give you a ride. All right, cool. So I didn't think anything of it, y'all, respectfully, but I was going to learn very soon that this silver Mustang was infamous amongst my school for the wrong reasons. But, it is what it is. So I got in the car with her and we're going to this restaurant. I just made a restaurant up. Just going to call it Caesars. I thought a Little Caesars, hot and ready, because she was hot and ready. All right, but anyways, we're in the car, bro. And I knew that some bullshit was afoot, bro, because she's in there being real intimate. Now, not like in a sexual way, but definitely sexually passing. Like, she's trying to do little things. Like, she would touch my knee when she's talking to me, or like caress my arm, like shit like that. And I was like, if I didn't know any better, I think that Shorty's trying to get at me right now. And that's exactly what was happening. So, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I mean, I had been having sex by that point, but like, I was pretty much like socially blinded. Like, I honestly had no idea when people were doing things. I had terrible social cues. So, I still honestly feel like I might be on the spectrum or something. I feel like I need to go get diagnosed and find that out, because my brain don't be working like normal people's brains, bro. Goddamn. I mean, how could I possibly make all these videos I make if my brain was normal? Like, yeah, let's just be realistic. But that's besides the point. So we end up getting there, bro. I honestly could tell the shorty was flirting with me a little bit. We go to the restaurant, everything's cool, we eat food. But when we're going home, she's taking a bunch of us home, and I realized that she is deliberately bypassing where my house is, even though it's on the way, so she could drop me off last. Now I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna trip about it. So she's taking me home last, and when we're on the way there and shit, shorty gets a little touchy-feely. We park in front of my apartment. She touching the feeling on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, we started making out, and I'm like, okay, well, we're making out right now. What's about to happen next? You feel me? I'm trying to see where this storybook is going. Like, the table of contents didn't tell me what chapter was after this one, so I'm trying to find out, nigga. Is there spark notes? I'm just saying. Long story short, she gave me neck, bro. She went straight for the neck like I'm Bart. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. She sucked me up something crazy in that joint, bro. Had my toes curling and all that. Like, her head game was kind of official. Now, as an adult, what I'm saying, I realized that getting head in high school is mid for the most part. I mean, you be thinking that head is fire, and then when you grow up and you get head from an adult, grown ass woman that's touching her 30s, I'm not gonna lie to you. Women 30 and up, y'all special. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are special. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all have all the experience and y'all definitely know how to use it. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had sex with somebody that's 30 plus and it's been trash ever in my life. Word to mother. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I went on a rant about head. That was crazy. After this, we go back to school, bro, and we start hanging out and stuff kind of publicly. Like, at lunchtime, we had like an hour lunch that was like a free lunch, and you could kind of just go wherever around the school or the, the premises, the grounds or whatever, and eat wherever. And we would hang out around a bunch of people, but people were looking at me kind of funny, a lot of my homies and stuff, but I didn't know why until one of my homies approached me, and this happens. Yo, Sin, hey, let me talk to you real quick, bro. Yeah, what's good, bro? Hey, man, I can't help but notice you've been hanging with Courtney a lot. I mean, yeah, she cool. Like, we just been kicking it. Yeah. Do you know about Courtney, right? Nah, I know she a cheerleader. Like, what else am I supposed to know? Oh, man. Hey, listen, man. So Courtney, last year, she got pregnant by the senior. It was this whole weird thing because, she a sophomore now, but last year she's a freshman. So that was kind of weird anyway. And she ended up getting an abortion, and it was this whole thing. And the guy that was a senior got mad about it. So he took a picture that he had in his phone of her whole pussy. And shorty had, let's just say she had more than fingers in there. What you mean? Like they were having sex or something? It was a toy? Like, nah, he had a picture. She put her fist in the pussy. What? Yeah, she put her whole fist in there, man. And I know her hands aren't that big, but like, that's still a lot of hand for that little, you know what I'm saying? So once that picture, he put it in this big ass chain message. He forwarded it to like everybody in the school, and then, they forwarded it to everybody else. And, next thing you know, Courtney, her pictures everywhere, and she got her whole fist in her. So what the fuck? And at this point, I realized that I had been dating a shorty that had fisted her vagina, bro. And it's not her fault, you know, that this guy got her pregnant and they had an abortion and he sent the picture to everybody. He's really the villain in the story. He's the lame ass nigga. But at the time, I didn't realize that. All I could see was the fact that she had a picture of her fisting herself that everybody saw, and that she was also very sexually active with like a lot of people. I didn't understand how many bodies she had until I started talking to people more, and I realized that she basically fucked the whole football team and basketball team, like damn near. Like, and I know people just be saying that about girls sometimes, but I really went and asked a lot of them and they confirmed it. Now, you know, obviously some of them could have been lying and shit, but not all of them people lied. And even if half of them didn't lie, that's a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously I don't care about body count for real, because I mean, I'm a grown ass man. Like, what you did before we met doesn't fucking matter. But at the time, I'm a kid, so I didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's gonna be a lot of guys in the comments like, nah, son, if her body count high, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. And that's cool, bro. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at women as objects, and I don't think of them as things that can be tainted or damaged because they have sex. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all should try to like maybe sit back for a second and look at a woman for like, I don't know, being autonomous, you know, being a person instead of just being this thing that you're worried about that's value gets increased or decreased depending on how many partners she had or didn't have. So, you know, I'm just saying, bro, not trying to preach to the choir here, but stop being weird, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But obviously I didn't have this mental fortitude and maturity when I was that age. So I just started telling everybody that she necked me up and she's a thot and I ain't dealing with her no more. And you know, I feel really bad about it because she's a good person, man. And to this day, she's still a good person. Like, I know her, I don't talk to her often, but we do catch up from time to time. And you know, she got a family now, kids and stuff. And it's cool, bro. It's cool to see, you know, that even though people were really bullying her and like making her out to be this person just because she was having sex, she came. That was really bad. I shouldn't have said she came. Irony. She overcame. Yeah, she overcame, all right. No, all right, my fault. That was crazy. But nah, she overcame all of the adversity, bro. And now she's just kind of chilling. But your boy Sin, man, he almost was in a relationship with the bopter, man. You know, the head was crazy, though.